sex.
Hey. So, did this. Very sturdy, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back. We're doing the flesh part.
That is bright.
It is bright. Here, I'll scoot it back for you.
Or not.
Didn't help anything. But we cut the pallet in half so we can start on the hallway, and like I said, it's gonna go right here. This is the part where people are gonna be inside. Sorry to give away and kill the haunt, you know, the surprise, but I'm gonna get in here, knock a bunch of paint over. Sorry, it's messy in here.
And the plan also is
to put that right there.
One, and then dos, trace.
Trace. We're in America.
And yes, we are.
Speak
and
English.
Also, obviously, one over here.
Yep.
To base it off of.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it's gonna go along. Where's the line? It's like right. It's a little bit like just over it a little bit. But I mean, we want it big, and that's still plenty of space to like walk. We want the hallway to be really claustrophobic, and it's gonna go down right there where the wood is if you follow right there. Sorry, we have to have the light in here, but now that I put that wall up, it is so dark in here.
It seems like nighttime. I mean, it actually is starting to become nighttime.
But it's still relatively light outside. Like, I mean, it's almost down, but like this is pretty much in the middle of the day.
It'd be enough. Yeah, seriously. It's probably like what time is it right now? I have to check. Let me show you. 6:30.
The camera can't see it. Just to tell you.
I just flashed like I was.
Like to prove that you actually looked at the time.
Yes, you see. So, anyways, that is yeah. Then we just gotta go cut one of these pieces to go up there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go. This thing is 8 feet long, so it's gonna be 8 feet long.
It'll easily reach. Bunghole.
Bunghole.
Hi, Trevor.
Hey.
Somebody's tired. Did you
almost midnight.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the couch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kidding. He wasn't sleeping, he was hard at work. But okay, so we did all that.
Check this out. This is awesome.
I know this looks so good, guys. I'm so proud of this. It's really dark now. Like I said, it is dark almost all the time in the maze. So we will start getting more lights. Actually, maybe pull that light in a second to the front so you guys can get a better view. But I think it's picking up pretty well. But we got all this. So this beam goes down. This beam goes right here, and then one at the end, and then one right where Trevor's standing, right here. And that's gonna be the scare spot. We said we were gonna do flesh. We're gonna have to see how that still pans out. I don't wanna say anything, make any promises because it's getting closer. I sent an order for the flesh pelts, but it's just a matter of getting the call back because they
do it in like a really weird way.
Yeah, you have to make the order and then they send an invoice or whatever, and then they call you, plus then they have to deliver it. So I just can't make it. We might just do burlap. But whatever works. I mean, this is going to be such a good spot still because that's going to be covered. You're not going to be able to see in it, and there's going to be stuff hanging down right there. And it's going to look awesome. You're not going to be able to see it. We were talking about it. This is going to be so claustrophobic. You're going to walk down here like this, and I mean, it's going to be so close contact with the scary.
There's going to be a serial killer mask guy. We're going to have a whole bunch of different serial killer masks everywhere. One of them is going to be the real guy. Pop out at him, going to scare him. When they come over, they like swing around like this and stuff,
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And look how that's so sturdy because it's just connected to the top, and
it's unbelievable how sturdy 10 screws and like 4 beams get.
It's insane. And then while he was doing that, I'll flip the light around in this direction. The blood is just starting to look insane. I was doing blood splatters on top of the detailing. I think I did some light blood splatters yesterday, but did more. Gotta pull a light. See, I gotta lug it around. Just tons of blood just everywhere like that. Beautiful blood splatters just all the way everywhere. We've got the one, let's see, let me flip this. Got that guy's gonna be hanging with Trevor, and this is gonna be his spot.
Probably right here hanging.
And
or girl, we should call it.
Whatever it is. I know, that'd be weird panties for a guy to wear. And just hitting it around at people and stuff. It's gonna be gross. Plus stuff to push through on these beams hanging down. Over here we got this. Trevor did all this as well.
Unfortunately, we have to look at this.
Yeah, we have to actually take it down and just spray over this because we were realizing that we have to paint over that because when you take pictures on the other side, that actually shines through the beams because on the other side is actually the long hallway after the torso prop. So we have
it's not that big of a deal, but it's an eyesore. When you take the picture, it shines back a little bit and it's annoying. You want darkness in the back. You don't want it to be all lit up.
It's just very reflective. Here's a better view of it with the light on. I wanted you guys to be able to see it. It looks awesome, and I'm just really happy because here, I'll turn the light for you guys. Because, you know, here's this whole room, you know, with all the blood and everything. And as they come around, this table's actually gonna be here. We've just cluttered it with tons of stuff. You know, we got the burlap on the walls over there that I did the other night. And this is gonna be the hallway. And it just brings the room, you know, like much more together, because now that it's more like claustrophobic and you can only go down that way, it doesn't feel as open, especially considering we're gonna, you know, drape burlap right there. So it's gonna look like that right there. You guys can see it. And that's gonna be on that side, and I mean, it's just gonna give it a really close contact feel with the scare, and it's very roomy in there too. It looks, I mean, like we could probably have 2 scares in there, and depending on how many people actually can commit to it, we might have it, because like Trevor showed you earlier, we're gonna have somebody be there, maybe, you know, like scare you as you go down, and then probably lurk along there, and you're gonna be able to, they're gonna swing out too as you make the turn, because once you go down over here, you go around that turn and they'll be able to totally do it, because that's how the scare gets out, because right here is gonna be closed so they can't see into it and everything. But I mean, this scare is gonna be so effective, and whoever has it is actually gonna be really lucky, because nobody's gonna see this one coming. The next thing I wanted to show you guys now, before I wrap up the video, because Trevor's gone. He had to go because he's getting up early for school tomorrow. I'm actually not going. Is the blood. Got all this done today. I'll show you guys. Just tons of blood splatters everywhere. Took pictures of it. I'll put that up on the Facebook. I mean, it's just super gruesome over here. Get the light more over this way. Tons of blood though. I'll go this way. Flip this light around as well. Hold on. And here's the rest of it. It's just, you know, really consistent, looks really good, really brings this together. I mean, people are going to come right through that hallway, and I'm sure, I mean, a lot of people aren't going to notice it as well, because obviously we do a ton of detail that people don't notice. But I mean, just really consistent, and as you can see, yeah, there's just flecks everywhere, even just the smallest, like, you know, like detail counts too. I mean, there's just no bare spots really on the wall, you know, just a hand mark just going down, blood splatters. And then we did this as well, modified this part of the prop right here. The legs didn't really have that much blood on them, so we wanted to kind of make them look better, gore them up. We put more blood right there, looks really good. And that's going to be strung up, tied, and you know, just like put right here. Trevor's going to be like just, you know, kind of pushing that at people when they come through. I want to make this part quick. I'm gonna go to bed right now. I gotta still be up. I have work in the morning. You know, not too much in this video, but we got a lot of the Trevor got the walls done. We got this, you know, the flesh hallway done, which is amazing because it is finished. Even though nothing's on it and it still looks very bare, it's finished because everything that's gonna go on that spot is just gonna be hung. So that is a huge come up. I mean, we have that finished. And I mean, we are officially about 50% of the way through as far as like putting walls up and decorating them with, like, you know, detailing and stuff. Like over here, as you can see, like that part of the maze and everything, it's about 50% done, because we're about 50% of the way through the maze. So we're pretty excited about that, because Halloween is just coming up faster and faster, and we really want to make this thing look as amazing as we can make it look. So you know, more to come. A lot more is going to get done tomorrow. I mean, we're just doing things really fast now, and you know, just stick with us. See you guys tomorrow. Later.